Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Today, I'm going to show you how to break the root password on a Linux machine using the rd.break method. Just to make it super clear, this video is for educational purposes only. Always make sure you have permission before attempting this on any system. With that out of the way, let's get started. Bootloader screen. So first up, you'll want to reboot your Linux system. Once the system starts to load up, press E to edit the boot options on the GRUB menu. Modifying boot options. Now, you'll see a bunch of boot parameters here. We're going to add something to this line. Navigate down to the line that begins with Linux, and at the end of this line, we're going to type rd.break. This tells the kernel to stop the boot process and drop into an emergency shell so we can make changes to the root file system. Once you've added rd.break, press Ctrl+X to boot with this modified parameter. Emergency shell. Alright, so now we're in the emergency shell. At this point, we need to remount the root file system with write permissions so that we can make changes. The default is usually read-only, but we can change that with the following command. Type mount, remount, rw/sysroot. Here, mount, remount, rw is the command we're using to mount with read-write permissions. /sysroot is the directory where the root file system is mounted in this emergency mode. Crut into sysroot. Now that we have write permissions, we're going to change the root directory to sysroot. This will let us make modifications as if we were operating in the actual root environment. To do that, use the command crut/sysroot. Resetting root password. Now we're ready to reset the root password. Just type password and enter your new password when prompted. Once you've set a new password, there are just a couple of steps left to make sure everything is saved properly and the SELinux contexts are correct. Relabel file system. To ensure SELinux relabels the file system on the next boot, we need to create a special hidden file. Type touch/.autorelabel to do that. Adding the .autorelabel file tells the system to relabel all files with the correct security contexts, which is important for the system to boot up correctly. Exit and reboot. Finally, let's exit out of the crud environment and reboot the system to apply our changes. Type exit twice, once to exit the crud, and once to exit the emergency shell. After you do this, the system will reboot, and you'll be able to log in as root with your new password. And that's it. You've successfully reset the root password using rd.break and mount. Oh, remember, only do this on systems you're authorized to work with. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments what other cybersecurity or Linux tips you'd like to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.